Escape the Matrix energy reading. Y'all, I had to pause it. Every time I record, my baby start talking. I know if you watch my videos, you probably saw. Like, he'll be sitting here so quiet and soon. Be quiet. Be quiet. Every time he'll be quiet, and as soon as I start, he'll go to making noise. But I had already split the deck, and when I split the deck, it split on Task Force, MIBs, Men in Black. The MIBs in my Escape the Matrix energy. That's if we start getting you know, maybe like the weirder things, like the witchcraft and the occult things, and maybe if someone's looking into that. But I cut the deck on Task Force and Childhood Friends. I was getting the energy like they're moving in. So whatever is going on with this group of childhood friends that stole this large gift, that the Most High God wanted my Divine Collective out of the way for, they're moving in. Like I'm hearing like a meeting, and it's like, we want everybody by New Year's. Like they don't want to go into, whoever's investigating, they don't want to go in, a government official who's ever investigating, they don't want to go into the new year with this. Like they're trying to close this out. So I'll see if I can get some more energy for whoever you are. I feel like this heavy energy, and it's it really doesn't matter what your friends or your family or people in your close circle do. Nobody wants to see someone that they know go to jail, or certainly not prison, and certainly not go and then they know, you know, they'll have to go and bond, and in some cases, depending on what it is, like knowing whatever they go down for, like if they don't bond out, the last time you saw them will be the last time you see them, and not knowing how long they're going to be there. Like, it's a heavy energy. I'm one of those people, like, that fell out. I feel like prison is like last thing, caging somebody, you know, like an animal. I never was one to like press charges on anything, and I'm not telling anybody how to handle what they handle, confirmation. I never was one to press charges on anything that I didn't feel like I was in mortal danger. Like, it would have to be like, I would have to absolutely believe that without law enforcement's help, that I am going to, you know, face some kind of danger that I can't handle myself. And I've never, regardless, I've been in altercations before. People have stolen from me. People have committed crimes against me. People have physically assaulted me, and I still just never. I'm an empath. I feel heavily for people, regardless of what somebody does. It doesn't change the fact that, you know, when you get incarcerated, it's like this hopeless feeling. It doesn't matter if they did it or not. Like, they are still being caged, locked up, their freedom being taken. So whoever I'm talking to, if you are like me and you may know of people in this group of childhood friends, you may even feel like they may have done it, or that there's a high probability they've done it, or you may know that they've done it. You shouldn't feel bad if you feel bad about them going. Like, I feel like anybody who understands the human condition would feel bad. It doesn't, especially somebody you know, it doesn't matter what they did. Like, it's okay to feel bad. But what we absolutely should not be doing is interfering with the universe, the Most High God, Spirit, a higher power, teaching them a lesson. So, like, if they do end up experiencing consequences like prison or jail, by making it easier for them, or, helping them out, it's going to be harder to learn a lesson, if that makes sense. So, like, if they really did something wrong and they do end up serving time, if people are guided to cut these people off, it's to teach them the lesson that they shouldn't be committing crimes. Because, if we help people that go to prison or jail, like if we help make them more comfortable, they're more likely to do it again. Does that make sense? So, like, if they know, oh, well, if I go to jail, somebody will bomb me out. Oh, well, if I go to jail, somebody keep money on my books, so that's all I need. They're more likely, I think they call it recidivism, they're more likely to keep going back. So let's just keep that in mind. That's the energy I'm feeling. Like, I know the people going feel heavy, but people are like feeling bad for those people. And then like they're wondering if they're wrong to feel bad. No. I would say feel bad, but don't interfere in the karma. When you interfere with karma, you energetically, spiritually agree to share it. So, like, if they're going through something and they can't afford their necessities or to put money on their books in prison and jail, and you put money on their books, energetically, you're agreeing to share their consequences. Spirit is going to be like, okay, well, if you got money to send off to this person that I'm trying to punish, then you need less money. And you'll start losing. It's happened to me before. Anyway, these flew out. Military, abundant, and abundant. It says abundant, royal, and abundant energy. Center of attention. Be quiet. Something's going. Be quiet. Something's going on. Be quiet. Can't even channel. It's something going on. Like, whatever they did is serious. It drew the military. Now, I had that other card, and that other card was saying Task Force MIBs. It might be some MIB. Because I had military, government official, MIBs, Task Force, regarding an abundant royal energy, someone with abundant energy that is the center of attention. What y'all got going on where y'all at? All right, then I have a covenant, a contract, a partnership or an oath, a ritual, bind. Something's going on in this community regarding like a covenant, a contract, a partnership, a oath, that I'm getting a group of people participating in a ritual and they binded themselves to it. Meaning these people like agreed to this, like they locked in on it. Like it's like to me, an oath bind is something you cannot break. Like you cannot break away. But like whatever's going on in your community, whatever this ritual is that has to do with this contract, this covenant, this oath, this partnership that people binded themselves to, it has attracted military attention regarding like someone with abundant or royal energy who is the center of attention. Interesting. All right. We have community, upstanding individual, witches, coven, power of 3. So whatever it is, I'm getting that I do colors with mine. So this witches coven and the power of 3, it's the same. And when I wrote these out, I didn't match the colors. When I do my readings, I find something in the cards that stand out so that I can understand what Spirit's trying to get me to say. But whatever this covenant, this partnership, this oath, this contract was, it was facilitated by witches in a coven, or at least 3 witches. It says the power of 3. And it has something to do with this community. It has binded this community, whoever I'm talking to, your community. It has binded your community. Like it has put your community in like a binding contractual agreement. Whatever you all did is put you in a binding contractual agreement. And this may be outside of you. This may be, so what this is Spirits wanting to explain to you what's going on. Something weird is going on in your community. It has attracted the military, and you're like, what's going on? Or it has attracted a task force or a bunch of law enforcement, and you're wondering what's going on. The reason is there's someone with abundant royal energy. So there's like some kind of a divine being, a light worker, a star seed that is the center of attention. That's what has attracted them. Now, I'm getting that there's a contract, a covenant, a partnership, or oath with witches or a witches coven, and they binded themselves to a ritual with this community having something to do with this abundant energy that is now the center of attention. I think but the military energy, that's an upstanding individual. So whoever this military energy is, it could even be one person. It could be like one person. I'm getting it may very well be one person. It may be like a military energy that's going around questioning people. And that may have you like, why is this person asking me questions, or why is this person asking people questions? I'm getting there may be a military energy. They are an upstanding individual. So it may be one military energy that is going around, that is asking questions. And you may be curious what's going on. What's going on is there is a witches coven, power of 3, that made a contract, partnership, oath, or a covenant, and they binded the community, your community, to a ritual that has something to do with someone with abundant royal energy who is the center of attention. So this may just be like an information session. Maybe you're wondering, like the group of childhood friends may have done something illegal, and you know that attracts law enforcement, but there may be a military energy asking questions. And that may be, you may be curious why military presence. That's why. So I hope this helps. In the Matrix, you never know what you're going to get. I hope that helps. Good day. God bless.